What is going on, guys? Jack is a zombie here, and hopefully you can hear me over this. But we have a nice little Redstone tutorial to do today, and what this is going to be is what I believe is the fastest elevator in 1.9 to date. It's at least the fastest design that I have been able to build, and this is, I think it's my third design. Now, in the time it took me to explain that, which I have been recording for 25 seconds so far, I have gone from what is, if I can get my camera right, level 22 all the way up to build height. It took me about 15 seconds in my testing. You can see we go a very, very long distance in a very short amount of time. So I'm going to hit that one more time. You can see exactly how quickly I am going if you watch this number right here, which is my Y coordinate. Oh, and I hit the wrong button to shut it off. But you can see we are moving up very quickly with very small amounts of lag for what I think is good for an elevator, because normally they just completely wreck you. All you will need to build this simple design is what you see right here in my inventory, and it is completely capable of, you are completely capable of building, I should say, on survival without scaffolding, and I can show you exactly how to do that. All you have to do is find out where you want your elevator to be. So let's say we want to put it right here. That's all you need to do. You mark it out with that. You can step up, you can stack these without climbing, and then off the side of your pressure plate, you're going to need your regular blocks, which I use stone brick to put my redstone on. You're going to have to connect it to a monostable circuit, which all this is it's a device that is made to give a one-tick pulse, and the way it does that is, let me see if I can pop that guy in there. I'm sure most of you know what this is, but for those of you who don't, you give a solid signal, and it sends the signal through this block, immediately lifts it, and stops the signal, which causes this guy to do some weird things. One of them being it just does a quick pulse, another one being that pulse is so quick, it will actually leave blocks behind. And you can use this for things such as toggling a redstone door open, toggling a lamp on if you're using a redstone block here instead of a regular brick. What I will be using it for is to quickly pulse a piston above me, which is that guy right there. And as of 1.9, these pistons will actually pull you up through them when they retract. And that is how this elevator works. But again, going back to, let's actually show that you can build this on survival with no struggle. So I'm going to give myself some parts here, and then we'll switch it over to survival. So now we are completely in survival. You can see I have no flight, and all you have to do is slowly build this up. And how do we want to do this? If you just bring it over like that, boom, 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 and right there is your first tier. So this is all connected, and it actually should work right now. Beautiful, right up to the top of it, and that's another benefit. So if you get up halfway, say you're building this all the way up to build height, you get halfway done, you run out of pieces, you don't have to try and climb back up a ladder or anything. You can just take the elevator straight up. It takes you just a matter of seconds, and you're right back to where you started. And then from once you finish the first tier, you're going to want to switch it over to the other side though, because these things do not layer on top of each other very nicely. So all you do is continue the exact same thing, but mirror it over the other direction. So you'd put your block here, pull your redstone off to the side, monostable circuit, another block on the bottom to pull the signal out, and then above this you're going to want a block, and on the side of that repeater you're going to want another block. So you can see I'm still in survival. This is still completely okay to build. Bring those three over, and boom, now you have your second circuit, and you will be able to go up that high with just this minimal amount of effort. And that's all you do. It is the simplest thing in the entire world. I built this just by making one of these and doing the clone command all the way up to build height. But you can see even that far, how high is that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can go up 6 blocks in just a matter of, this is not even a second. This is instant. That is less than a second. But to get from where you are down here, which again I will show you, I am at level 23 all the way up to, I think it stopped at 251 build height. this is an excellent build. It will get you out of nowhere, and I am doing this on a server. This is a private server of mine that I use specifically for my testing. It's just me and a couple friends that get on here and mess around. And you can see it's very perfect for everything you need it to do. It is very wonderful, works reliably on servers, even with other people. I've had them get on and test this out, and they were completely okay. They got all the way up to the top without getting stuck in it. It was 100% successful every single time for the most part. I think in the very beginning when my friend had first logged in, it had a little trouble, but once she had completely loaded everything up and her ping had situated, gotten to where it needed to be, she was completely fine, got all the way up, nice and dandy. But that is going to do it for this. I just want to do a quick tutorial, show you guys exactly what I had figured out, because I know it's going to help more than one person. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. You know, I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!